while I loved the book, there was just a lot of stuff in there that we couldn't do because, you know, people are going to see it and laugh and go, yeah, but the potty humor is probably all new. That's just Jack Black stuff. That was in the book. That putting out the fire in the palace with, you know, the urine hose, that's straight from the book. And we actually had to cut a lot out because the original Jonathan Swift got too scatological. It would have been, you know, too spicy for a family film. But but some of the stuff we added was like the theme of you know, giants and tiny people. We added a thing that, you know, he felt like a small potato in a big man's world, and we thought the kids could relate to that a lot because that insecurity of wishing you were you know, a big kid and just a little kid, and the whole idea of, you know, you don't have to be the president of the United States or some rock star or a super famous person to be big. You really just need a big heart and be good to your loved ones and honest. And those were like, it was just seemed like a very natural, free-flowing fit into the classic Gulliver's Travels tale. So yeah.
But not having Billy Connolly in this, you have two musical, you know, comedy forces of nature there. Yeah. Did you get to jam with him at all or riff with him?
We had more than that. We had many forces of nature. We had Jason Segel was very funny and musical too, and he'd scoop up a ukulele and a banjo too. But yeah, Billy Connolly is a legend, and it was fun to have him on the set, and he did bust out a few jams and a few tales of yore. He's got some great comedy stories. He's been in the industry, and he's huge over there, you know. And it was cool to just be in his circle and see the way that people, you know, reacted to him.
You're so good at playing guys that are insecure, maybe not as confident, but yet, you know, in Tenacious D you have so much bravado. You're a force of nature. Which is more you, or are you all of it?
I'm very much the insecure guy that I play in Gulliver's Travels and other movies, and the bravado is sort of a thing that I like to do. That's my alter ego, the full of bombast heavy metal clown that I portray in Tenacious D. That's a great character that I can put on. That's my Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Comedy Rock Hyde. That's not a good.
Were you always, you know, before you'd made it though, did you have sort of the confidence and belief in yourself, or was it, I can only feel good about what I'm doing if I'm getting sort of, you know, the approval of the crowd? Or did you know that, look, I don't care what they say, I don't care if I'm selling records, I know I'm good, you know what I mean?
Well, there was a mixture of both of those things because I loved just performing, you know. Whether or not I was getting, you know, huge job, I wasn't, you know, because yeah, for years I wasn't making any money or playing to big houses or anything, but I just loved doing it. Didn't really matter if I was doing it for free. But yeah, early on there was a hunger and an insecurity at the same time.
Guys, I gotta get going. Thanks so much.
Thanks so much.